And I will tell you, because I'm not allowed to ride in them yet, but I know a lot of the guys in the garage, I've ridden in one. It will definitely meet those requirements in spades. And I sent a note to one of our PR people about that car that said, Venom kills demons.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
So right now it is currently day 3 of ownership of my new 2020 Shelby GT500. It is completely broken in. So right now, today is going to be my first day taking it to the drag strip.
I had an opportunity to see the new GT500 2020 make its maiden run on the drag strip. I was so happy that it was at the Texas Motorplex, which was prepped by T&E. They did a hell of a job prepping the drag strip. You got to realize this car was running on street tires and it was able to hook. That's how sticky icky the track was. Hey Rod, I wanted to ask you about your impressions of the 2020 GT500 and how it ran and handled from what you saw.
Yeah, I saw the video, external, internal, young fella driving it. Didn't have any time to think about this before you called me, so if I kind of stumble here a little bit, I'm just
no problem.
I guess he's a fairly novice driver. He was very excited about his car. I thought he presented it very favorably and credibly, and he did his burnouts pretty well. He was able to stage the car okay. He wasn't there to cut lights, so I'm not going to comment on that. But watching him inside the car and launching the car, as well as outside the car, and watching him all the way down the track, he never moved his hands. I mean, the car was absolutely straight as a string and drove beautifully, which for the kind of money they cost in the 90s, it should. The street tires only part that he was running with was a lot of credibility for the electronics that are in the car from Ford. The one thing that you and I talked about sometime back when you were talking about maybe getting a GT500, and I did some research and I understood that dual clutch transmission, which is a hybrid automatic along with actual clutches in it rather than a torque converter. I made the comment to you that I thought that that car would probably be extremely lazy off the line as far as 60 foot, and it is, and it was. I did not get to see his time slips, but I don't think his 60 foots probably were even 150s, I'm just guessing. And a car that runs 1060, I would expect that car to be 60 footing in the low 140s, somewhere in their ballpark. And that's what's holding that car back. So for that car to go 1066 with a novice driver at 133 almost, with that kind of a crap 60 foot time, because that's just the way that transmission works, is pretty impressive. And it did hook with street tires. Now, he kept bumping the two-step, and it apparently the maximum you can leave at, Ford allows you is 3,200 essentially on the two-step. I assume when he releases the brake pedal is probably when it applies the power. The other thing I noticed is when he did launch the car, it was really lazy. Not just from the lack of converter and the flash of the stall speed you get with a fluid coupling rather than a direct clutch type. About 1.25, I don't think 1.5 seconds into it, you can hear the timing come in and Ford dumps it. And that's when that car hauls ass. So Ford's really killing the bottom end on that car with the electronics in it, and then that's going to be like trying to launch a stick car to a certain degree. If you apply too much clutch too soon, then you're going to spin the tires. So overall, for a big old fat car, it was very impressive, especially I think the top end was really good. I'd kind of close my comments out by comparing it to your Demon. There's some similar weight there. Obviously the motor, cubic inch wise, is quite a bit smaller. I think the blower that's on the car is probably a little more efficient than your blower, and I may be wrong there. There's no way that car is going to do 127 60 foot Herman. I made a comment on Facebook about your Demon that was about that GT500 and just put your numbers up there, 906 with a 127/60 in your picture with the wheels in the air about 14, 15, 16 inches off the ground with a 2,200 foot brake launch. Letting the torque converter do its thing, and there's no way in hell that GT500 get the wheels in the air with that DCT transmission.
Yeah, I'm looking at that. I'm looking at that time slip, Rod, and from what you're saying, the 60 foot was a 1.727.
Yeah, I was being generous at 150s, and I almost said 17s, 16s, but I didn't want to be insulting.
Yeah, his 330 was a 4.625, and his 8th mile was a 6.957 at 107 miles an hour.
Basically, a 60 foot in the 1.7s. My God, Missy's 2011 GT with a converter that's just all motor, 60 foots at 159, and that car weighs 38 or 900 without a supercharger or whatever, but it's got a torque converter and that thing. So it's just really, really lazy, but 60 foot, you and I both know, that's everything. And you know I'm a Ford guy through and through, and that DCT is just not a drag race transmission, period. Now, what they can do to slip the clutches more without frying them, I have no idea. But if they think they're going to go 906 with your Demon, they got a long way to go. Then I've heard some people commenting, and I've seen, oh, just let the tuners get a hold of it, and it'll be running in the nines before you know it. I don't know, because 60 foot's everything. And I don't know what kind of stall speed they can get before those clutches lock up. But as a straight line car goes, the Demon's still the king right now, dude.
Yeah, I think so too. It's just going to be a hard car to beat.
Well, it is. I mean, good God, Herman. I mean, no more than you've modified your car. I mean, that, and as heavy as it is, good grief. It's freaking amazing.
Yeah, it's just some pretty simple bolt-ons. And
by the way, I saw the video where you went to Gearheads and put those beefed up BMR lower control arms and took all that squishiness out of it. That is why the car got the wheels in air too at 60 foot it better.
Yeah, they really made a big difference. I didn't have the wheel hop, and it was amazing how just those two parts made such a big difference in the launch of that car. I was at that track actually maybe 2 weeks before, and I could not hook up.
When that sumbitch hooked and got up in the air, that's why it scared the shit out of it. Those bars did it, man.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, but I think the GT500 is a neat car. I can't jump out there right at the moment and say it's a $90-something thousand car. If you want a drag race car, I just don't think that one's it. But this young man doing what he did, kudos to him, and I give him great credit. He did a good job.
Yeah, I mean, he did a good job, especially being out there in his first time on the drag strip.
Absolutely. And that's a credit to the car, Hartman.
Yeah.
The car worked.
Yeah, well, we had good air that day. I want to say it was anywhere from 500 to a low 350 DA.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just be blunt. The 60 foot sucks.
Yeah, I'm looking at some stock Demon times on my car when it was all stock up at North Star. The 60 foot was a 141 all stock, and it ran a 63950 at 107 miles an hour. That's with the stock tires, and that was at a 900 DA. Well, 919 DA.
Yeah, that's a big difference between that and 350. That's probably 300 or 400. It's just DA. So, but yeah, you were over 3/10 quicker, 60. And that's the key. That's so important.
Hey, man, I thank you for your expert advice. And there you go, guys. You have it from the Cobra Jet Master. Once again, dropping knowledge as always.
Well, be careful with that word expert. Because you got a genuine badass race car there. You started out with a real nice fast car in the 10s, and you progressed to a point that, that car was hauling butt.
To me, it looked like that the 60 foot was a little slow on the track, just like what Rod Hetzel explained to me. He felt that it was probably because of the clutch system that it has and doesn't have a torque converter. We'll see when it gets some true drag radials on it, how fast the car really is. But I looked at some of my old times, and I was running a 141 60 foot in a 900 DA. And this car was in anywhere from a 500 to a 350 DA, but it was on street tires. I believe the car is definitely a lot faster than what it is if you put it on some drag radials. Do I think it's in Demon territory? No way, shape, or form, guys. You have to realize the Dodge Demon is Venom proof, period. I think it's going to have his hands full with the red eye, and it's nowhere near Demon territory. I'm talking stock for stock. Anyway, it was an excellent video. My hat goes off to Speed Phenom. If you hadn't seen his YouTube channel, go check him out. Anyway, guys, I'm Demonology. You know what we're doing. Snatching souls. Peace.
I I sent a note to one of our PR people about that car that said, Venom kills demons.
Hey guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and also click the bell. Check out the videos up at the top, and if you get a chance, check out our merch store. Peace.